But yeah, we are here, and we are going to see a Grief. We are going to sack the Grief for 2 black mana, and we are going to cast, there it is, Necrodominance. Live, and here we go. I think Nick said 5. I will draw 5 cards. All right, Necrodominance reads, skip your draw step at the beginning of your end step. You may pay any amount of life. If you do, draw that many cards. Your maximum hand size is 5. If a card or token will be put into your graveyard from anywhere, exile it instead. All righty. Another tower for Nick D. Passing back. Oh, doesn't get to draw. Has a Necro in play. So let's see what Nick has got here. Can't quite see. I know he's got a Necrodominance in hand, but what else? What other goodies are in there? 2 mana for an Orcish Bowmasters. This Necrodominance deck, along with Nadu, was one of the breakout decks at Pro Tour Modern Horizons 3. And it's pretty good. We haven't been able to get it on camera until today. So I'm really stoked to be able to get it on camera. Nick gonna draw some cards. And you can kind of sense there's blood in the water right now. Nick not doing a whole lot here. Nick D not doing a whole lot. Nick G senses the blood in the water. Just this deck tears through your library. There's a Kozilek's command. There's a ring. So Nick D gonna have some protection. Kozilek's command is Wingding X, instant Eldrazi. Choose 2, target player creates a X01 colorless Eldrazi creatures that can sack to add a Wingding, or target player sacks X, then draws a card. Oh, scries X. I'm tripping. Exile target creature with mana value X or less, or exile up to X target cards from a graveyard. Here's a Shieldred, the Apocalypse, though, for Nick G. All right, end step, gonna draw some more cards here. There is the Kozilek's command I was talking about. Sorry, I was trying to get that up on screen before. And there we go. So Nick going to go to 19 thanks to the Shieldred. Shieldred and Necrodominance play really well together because you basically just gain 1 life for each card you draw. Pretty decent. And it looks like a soul spike happened between the time I was looking those cards up, so apologize for that. I think Nick D can cast that Kozilek's command and exile Shieldred. Because that counts for 2. Yeah. Let's see what we want to do here. I cannot hear the players. So we'll just scry a ton. Scry 4. And then draw a card. So Nick values... Nick values having the mana. I don't know. We're discussing something around the Kozilek's command. I'm not quite sure, folks. On tap, Necrodominance is there, so no drawing. We do have a Fel the Profane. We do have a ring. Do we have a land so we don't have to sacrifice the Bowmaster? First things first, let's attack you. Down to 6 goes Nick D. Gonna sack Bowmaster and the ring for himself. So protection until next turn and draw a card, lose a life, but you're gaining 2 off a shield, so you just gain a life. Pretty decent. This deck, this mono black Necro deck is pretty cool. End of the turn. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 20. 20 cards. Wowie. Go to 40, sure. Pretty good. Just trying to find soul spikes to finish this game off. That's what Nick's doing here. Drawing to soul spike. Soul spike number 1. Exile these 2 black cards. Who cares? For you, I gain 4. Down to 1. And that will be it. Nick G. Ain't nothing but a G thing, baby. Gonna take game number 1 thanks to Necrodominance and Shieldred. Don't think Nick picked a second mode. That may be. That may be now that you mention it, Grat. But Nick G gonna take game number 1 with Mono Black Necro. I'm really excited to have this deck in the feature match area. And hey, Nick D, Eldrazi Tron, pretty decent too. Will Eldrazi Tron fit? Let's see. It will. Sweet. All right. But yes, thank you all so much for hanging out with us tonight. Again, I'm Les Alex. I make Magic the Gathering content on YouTube. You can go subscribe to my channel. I make competitive gameplay kind of stuff and just news stuff. But if that sounds interesting to you, go check out my channel. And if you are watching on YouTube here on Impact, make sure to like, comment, subscribe, hit the notification bell icon. We come out with new content every single week. We do appreciate everybody for hanging out with us tonight. Let's try and see if we can't sneak a peek and see what these guys are going to bring in. But yeah, thank you all so much. If you are watching live, we do appreciate you. Means the world to us that you are spending your Friday night with us. Miss Train, how's it going? Thank you so much for hanging out with us tonight. And if you are watching on Twitch, we are affiliates, so you can hit that subscribe button. Give us some of them Bezos bucks, especially if you have Twitch Prime or Amazon Prime or whatever Prime. Get one free Twitch subscription a month. It would mean the world to us if you gave that to us. Could make it in tonight. See some of the action. Yeah. Oh, to whom am I speaking, Miss String? Looks like we are going to get both players mulligan. Oh. What's up? What's up? How are you? So both players mulliganing to 6 here. Hopefully we both have solid 6s. We got 2 pieces of Tron for Nick D. Nick G, I see a land. Can't quite make out anything else, though. Chat, if you can... Oh, there's a 1 ring at the front of his hand. All right, looks like both players are going to accept their 6-card hands. And we're going to be off to the races. Power plant for Nick D. Back to Nick G. Swamp. Thoughtseize, target you. I can't even make out what that halo foil is. But we've got Karn, a Kozilek's command, power plant, and a mine. Is that just the talisman of Golgari? I think that's what that is. The halo foil that's on top there. Nevertheless, Karn going to bite the dust off of the Thoughtseize. A mine, and there is the talisman. And pass back. Phyrexian tower for Nick. Pass back to Nick. And another power plant. Not what you want to see, although we did pick up a Karn. So next turn that can happen. Oh no, we could just do it now. Because we got the talisman. Assuming that is what it is. That is what it do, Yogi. Nick is contemplating and casting Karn. Oh, wow. The fake out. I thought we were going Kozilek's command there for a second. Karn the Great Creator enters the battlefield. We're going to snag a 1 ring out of the sideboard. And Nick G in step going to play Orcish Bowmaster. Going to make a 1/1 Orc army. Going to ping the Karn down to 2. So kind of see where this is going. Karn is likely not long for this world, folks. I can't imagine a world where Nick just doesn't get in the red zone and attack the Karn. And yep, Karn bites the dust. All right, we're going to play the Bolt land. And here's a one ring for Nick G. It says, nice one ring. I will raise you before you even cast yours. So Nick has protection until his next turn. Pass back. And there's another Karn. All right, well, Nick D has a decision to make here. Do we go with the one ring? Or do we go with the Karn? Another power plant. Depending on your opinion of Tron, you either love to see it or hate to see it. All right. Kozilek's command. Gonna kill the Bowmaster. Gonna make an 2 Eldrazi spawn. And yeah, I think you're right there, Grat. Missing out on... Oh no, he made the tokens. All right, so down to 14 goes Nick. Going to tap the ring and draw 2 cards. There's a Grief in hand, I think. Nick knows that... Yeah, I was going to say Nick knows there's at least a one ring. Probably want to take the one ring. I mean... Karn's really good, but the one ring is in its own. Not even playing the same game, you know? Not even the same ballpark. Ah, there we go. Tower of Power. Just on time. Just in time, right? Good old turn 5 Tron. But that is going to allow Nick to play, tick down, and get whatever he chooses, and probably be able to cast it, I would imagine. Getting a good look here. Cityscape Leveler, a pretty good one. Cityscape Leveler. Nick G says, sure. Cityscape going to enter the battlefield. What are we targeting with this? Give you a Power Stone token. Most useless mana rock ever if you're not playing. Colorless spells. Sorry. I mean, honestly, Nick D drawing that tower was huge because it allowed him to not only cast the Karn, but cast the Cityscape Leveler this turn. That was insane. I still think getting the one ring was the correct play. We're going to Soul Spike here, targeting Karn. So Nick G going to gain 4 life, go up to 18. Alrighty. Down to 16 off the ring. Didn't quite get a good look at what Nick drew there. Gonna ring it up. Let's draw 3 cards. 1. Land. 2. Didn't quite see that one. 3. Swamp. I think we got a Bowmaster. Soul Spike, maybe. Or is that a Necro? I can't see. There's a he's in the shade over there on the right side of the table. I don't know. Hey, Zero Hato. Sorry, I'm butchering that. I know I am. I'm terrible at... Hey, holy smokes. Mistring, thank you for that subscription on the Twitch Prime. We do appreciate that. You are a minch. Thank you so much for that. Now you got access to those sweet emotes. So the one ring going to enter the battlefield, meaning Nick is going to be able to get ring protection. Fell to Profane, the card he drew. And a pass back. How you doing tonight? Hado? Zera? Zerel? Hado. Zerel Hado. All right. Nick can't really attack, so back to Nick G. Swamp for Nick G. Got some options here, though. Necrodominance, Thoughtseize, Malakir Rebirth, I believe. Draws 2 more. Fell to Profane. Shieldred. Shieldred's a good one. Not sure what that card is. Is that Fell to Profane, maybe? You're great? Hey. That's great to be great. I'm pretty good tonight, yeah. No complaints. Ah, okay. Something like that? Yeah. Oh, this is, oh my gosh. I can't think of the name of this card. Break the Ice, I think? And yes, I'm zooming in. I'm going to zoom in. Yeah, can't quite see it. Yeah, that's pretty good. Pretty good. Destroying all lands that create multiple mana. That's insane. Break the Ice. Destroy target land that is snow or could produce Wingding. And you can overload it for 6, and that's exactly what Nick did. Oh my gosh. So now we got a Shieldred. Now we're cooking if you're Nick G. Everyone's up in arms about Nadu, but my question is your thoughts on Necrodominance so far. So I think that when Nadu gets banned, not if, but when, Necrodominance will be the best deck. And we could see Necrodominance get banned as well. All right, there was the Black March on... And this game's... I mean, Nick G's running away with it now at this point, folks. We've never been further away from that Ulamog sitting in Nick D's hand. And we're going to ring. We're going to gain 4 life. Just kidding, 8, because that's what Shieldred does. 1 ring is like a build your own Necrodominance, right? Yeah, the recover is insane from Shieldred. Yeah, it's pretty nuts. Gonna kill one of those little critters. Gonna make an Arc army. I'm gonna get in there for 4. Down to 14 goes Nick D. But Nick G is not done. Let's see what he's got. Necrodominance. So now, instead of losing a life, since Shieldred's on the battlefield, Going to gain a life. And Nick D going to just call it. And that is all she wrote, folks. Thank you so much for watching. If you're watching on YouTube, this is the end of the video, but we've got plenty more. Make sure to like, comment, subscribe, hit that notification bell icon. Click on one of these videos that are popping up right now. We appreciate you. And if you're watching live and in living color on Twitch, make sure to stick around. We got 2 more rounds of Modern action. Thank you all so much, and I will catch you on the other side of this ad break or in the next video. Adios.